Hey guys, if you watched my last video, you know that I have been working to complete the Boston Marathon, but I'm also working to complete the Abbott World Majors, which consist of New York, Chicago, which I've done, Boston, which I'm working on completing right now, Tokyo, Berlin, and London. I'm very excited to announce I'm taking the family international for the London Marathon. As I stated in the last video, some race lotteries are very difficult to get into, and London Marathon happens to be one of those races. I'm thrilled for the opportunity to run on behalf of the Royal Society of Blind Children, an organization that truly does amazing work to make a difference in the lives of children. Before I get into the big ask, I wanted to share some of the details about what they do and who they help. Did you know that there are an estimated 44,000 blind and partially sighted children in England and Wales? Each day, 4 more children will be diagnosed with sight loss. That really blew my mind, put some things into perspective as a dad. Here are just some quick facts. Blind children are twice as likely to be bullied. 1 in 3 will suffer from depression and other mental illness. 90% will never have a long-term job. 2/3 of blind people are living on or below the poverty line. Most will never have a meaningful relationship. The long-term impact is heartbreaking. And what the Royal Society for Blind Children does to mitigate the hardships faced by these children with blindness is why I had to get on board as soon as my friend Robert, aka 26.2 on the gram, if you want to follow him, he's great, shared their message with me in New York during a Michelob Ultra get-together. So RSBC, because Royal Society for Blind Children is a bit of a mouthful, it helps blind children to realize their potential. They run a family support service working with families to help provide the best possible environment for their children to grow and thrive. They also help blind children to develop confidence and independence through their Live Life Go Further program, building amazing friendships along the way. Supporting this fantastic cause really hits home in so many ways. I began my running journey to overcome obstacles created by an assault that I suffered in 2013. As a result of the assault, I was left with several facial fractures, including my orbital bones, with severely diminished vision in my left eye. While all our stories are different, we all begin somewhere. As a survivor and father, it's important to me to support the future of children who need intervention, education, and support to ensure that they're given every opportunity for success. As a visual artist and graphic designer, I've spent my life creating media that is consumed visually. As a creative director, I've become an advocate for implementing web accessibility for the visually impaired for my entire career. On top of the importance of accessibility in my career, I chose to become a father to my son. He was born premature and received many medical interventions to brighten his future. Knowing that an organization like the Royal Society for Blind Children exists to aid children inspires me greatly and reminds me of the importance of assisting children from all walks of life who require the guidance and support to learn and develop skill sets that will enable them to pave way for achieving their dream. I said all this to say I need your help to make the London Marathon happen. I need to hit my fundraising goal of 2,500 pounds or about $3,400 US. This amount will support one blind child for an entire year. So if you guys could be so kind, please click the donation link in the description below. You can also find this link in my bio link, mysocial.link/N8I. Everyone who donates will be included in my London recap video. Thank you in advance for taking the time to watch this and for considering donating to this important cause. Let's do this and run positive.